I never seen two pretty best friends. Always one of them gotta be ugly. So why is it that this guy's video, this really weird-looking guy, is doing so well? And why is the phrase traveling so frequently? And why am I looking at you like this? It's all about magic, believe it or not. I'm going to maintain this glare, this eye contact with you, because for the same reason that it works for that weirdo, it's going to work right here. It's something that is present in this really great book called Liber Null by Peter Carroll. He explains that the myth, the legend of the evil eye, is a talent that sorcerers have to maintain a completely dead glare, a dead eye, right on target. And what does it do? It allows the magician to see and to glean secrets from that object using his eyes in a way that we usually don't use our eyes. You've heard the myth probably that, we don't use 90% of our brains. Well, that's very true of our eyes. We are barely perceiving what we perceive. But when you get good at magic and you get good at staring at objects, you begin to glean things that are occulted to the normal glare. But this is very important. The fact that the eye is capable of this, I would almost say piercing, which is to say that the eye is violent. Especially a trained eye is a weapon, a weaponized glare. This is something Camille Paglia recognizes very clearly, that the Western eye is a weapon. It's like an arrow. It's like a gun. It's a projectile weapon. In Man Ray's famous sculpture, Object to be Destroyed, it is an eye on a metronome. And why does it need to be destroyed if not for being a violent tyrant? This is why Bataille's Story of the Eye focuses on the destruction of the eyeball consistently again and again. It's really important. And that's, of course, the very kind of occult aspect of this. But we should also pay attention to just the practical way that a weaponized eye is able to affect you. Yes, you, the one watching this. See, I already broke the glare. But you'll keep watching anyway, because I'm right back on your eye contact. And that's exactly the point. That weirdo and other people, especially on TikTok, these short-form content, even in weird shit like pornography, the people will make eye contact with the camera because it acts as a kind of direct conduit for parasocial feelings. Like, I'm sure I'm giving you really bizarre feelings because we're locking eyes right now. Even though I'm just locking eyes with a little black dot. It's really significant. It's amazing what it can do. And it's just really important to pay attention to, who is staring at you? Why are they staring at you? And if it's a weaponized eye, what are they gaining from you? His words are spreading. I never seen two pretty best friends, but they spread not because of the content, but because of the glare. And it was the glare that allows him to deliver these bizarre phrases. Like, he says weird stuff. Like, give your boyfriend $200, let him get a haircut, let him get a car wash, blah, blah, blah. Or give your girl $1,000. Like, all these weird things. But because his eyes are staring into your soul, like I said, it's as if he's a sorcerer who has gleaned truth from you. He's not speaking it to nobody. He's speaking it to you. This is why there's many parodies of him and of the delivery. They put on things on their eyes because nobody can mirror his gaze. It's powerful. It's a weapon. And so I hope that you've kind of come away from this video with a bit of understanding of why eye contact is so significant and why the symbol of that kind of all-seeing eye is frightening. It's a weapon. It's a tool. And it's one that is able to affect you. I just wanted to make another brief little point, but I think it's actually really one of the most significant elements of this. You have to look at people like Applewhite, the leader of the Heaven's Gate cult, and Charles Manson, and both of them have eyes that the white is visible both above and below. And that is like, I don't know, it might just be an urban legend, but I always found it was really fascinating and at least somewhat applicable to these individuals. But if their eyes are showing all the white, it's supposedly an idea of madness or insanity, some kind of unnatural trait. So it's really important, and I think it's worth giving a look at. There are people, and it's like I don't even want to look like that. It's so spooky. I don't want to look like that kind of horrific. Like, it's really scary. You see it in horror movies. Their eyes are wide open, and I've talked about this before in my creepypasta video. But it's really worth approaching in the context of content. Why do people keep their eyes wide open? So I guess I'm going to say the phrase again, but as always, remember, memes matter.